Welcome back to Live from the Bunker with FUBAR. I am your host FUBAR, and this is going to be day one of the Kickstarter diaries. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting a Kickstarter later today or tomorrow, and this is the video to go along with that. And just giving everyone a little bit of an outline of what I'm doing, what I'm all about, and the future of this series and what I'm going to do with it. Now, for those of you who are unaware, I've been doing this series on YouTube called Live from the Bunker with FUBAR, which it's kind of a new series and kind of an old series because I used to do this a few years back, but it didn't really take off. And I started doing a podcast with a friend of mine and put all my energy into that, and now that's over. So I'm coming back to doing YouTube videos again. My series is going to have a heavy emphasis on video games and horror, especially older games, retro games that have our horror element to them, and new games that have a horror element to them, and just anything horror related, comics, television, movies, just in general geek things. If you've seen any of my previous video, I've done things like talk about what retro characters that I want to see in Super Smash Brothers. I've done a Let's Play of Left 4 Dead, and I've been doing numerous Let's Play for Minecraft, which I'm going to be doing even a lot more of. And I'm going to be doing Let's Plays of other games as well, including a lot of the Castlevania series, the Silent Hill series, the Resident Evil series, and just anything horror related and video game related that catches my fancy and I want to do something about. Now, so far I've been using free software and just stuff that came with my computer to make this series, my video editing software, my game capture software, and so forth. And I'm takes quite a while to edit using those things. And like the last vlog I did took almost 8 hours to record, edit, and upload to the internet. It was a really big pain in the butt because my software kept crashing. So the reason I'm doing this Kickstarter is to try to get funds to upgrade my rig so I can put out a better quality video and a better quality series for people out there to enjoy. So I'm going to be upgrading my sound, my software, and so forth. And I'm also going to be uh, buying hardware for various to play various game systems, and buy various games that I do not already own. I own quite a few, but there's a lot more that I want to cover, and I don't have the software or hardware for them. So that's another reason why I'm doing this Kickstarter. I'm going to be covering a lot of Nintendo stuff, especially Nintendo stuff back from the 1980s era. So I'll be doing lots of like stuff on the Virtual Console, lots of stuff for the original NES and the original Super NES, and a lot of their imports as well. And I need the hardware to do all of that. I am going to be putting up a list of things that you can actually donate to the show. If you have them, I can't offer any monetary compensation for that, but if you have a website or a blog or a server that you run and you're trying to get more attention for that, I put something up where you like sponsor a video. And what happens is I'll post a link to whatever your site is or your server is in the video description of one of my daily videos, and that'll be there forever. Even if you just like make a small donation, even like a $25 donation, I'll do that for you. Like every little bit counts. The Kickstarter, I'm going to try to keep the minimum donation as low as possible. A couple of things that I will be offering as incentives for people to donate is I will be doing a monthly subscribers only episode that will be in HD, and only people who have donated either games or hardware or money to the show will be able to watch those videos, and those will also be in HD for those of you out there who like seeing stuff look good. I'm sure you do. And further incentive for a larger amount, I'm thinking about $50 or so, will be a t-shirt with one of the logos that I've created. I've created a lot of different logos over the years for my blog and my YouTube series and the podcast I was on, so forth. And people really seem to dig them. I've actually seen my logos pop up being used as avatars by other players in games. Like whenever I've seen that, I've done a double take. Like, wow, people really dug my design so much that they actually made it their avatar in a game. That's freaking sweet. And I've got a lot of them out there. I don't have any graphic design experience. I taught myself all of this. So, like, I'll have a few different t-shirt options for people. They'll probably be at the $50 level. Taking into account getting those t-shirts printed up and shipped out is not going to be very cheap. And so, like, yeah, that'll probably be the $50 level that of donation, and the 20, like the 25 or the 10 will be the free access to the subscriber only videos. I really, really could use everyone's help in this, and any little bit you can do, even if all you do is just share one of my videos on your Facebook or on your Twitter or on your Tumblr, that helps me out immensely. Like, the more attention I get from this, and the more I get these videos out there, and the more people who see them, the closer I get to that goal of doing this a lot more. And hopefully at some point maybe even be able to, supplement my income off of it. Because one, I love doing this kind of stuff. Um, I love doing these videos. I love doing my blog, and I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into them over the years. As many of you know, I was a moderator for Fangoria forums, and then after that dried up, I started doing my own blog and my own videos and stuff, and just really dug it. And I've been doing it for a few years. So I'm trying to take it to the next level and do it more professionally, and maybe be able to, like I said, supplement my income a little bit off of that. I'm not, planning to become a freaking millionaire or something like that. I'm not stupid, but just like a little bit would help. Given my current financial situation, and just the way my family situation is at the moment as well. I could use every little bit of help I can get, and if I could do more of these videos and be able to make a little bit of money off of them, that would help me immensely, and that would help my family immensely. So that's really why I'm doing all of this, not just for my love of the genre and for my love of games and horror, but also, I'm trying to, make some kind of a living off of it. And I've been trying to do that for several years and have had very mixed success. So I'm trying to take it to the next level, and if I could get people who could back me on that, that would help immensely, and that's really why I'm doing all of this. So I want to thank you all for listening, and I just want to remind everyone out there, even just by like sharing one of my videos, or just liking one of my videos, or posting one of my videos on your Facebook or your Twitter or your blog or your Tumblr or whatever, that helps me out a lot, and I really, really appreciate it. I want to thank you all for listening, and I'll see you next time in the bunker.
Stronger. You see? You see? Your stupid minds. Stupid! Stupid!
That's all I'm taking from you.
Get back here, you fool!